Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn lines and angles. This chapter is very important. Let us have a look of some certain rules about lines and angles, and then we will solve some questions based on lines and angles. Okay? So just have a look. Lines and angles. This is a straight line, and if we make another straight line on this point, this is called angle. This angle is less than 90 degree, so it is called acute angle. Acute angle. Acute angle is less than 90 degree. If the angle is 90 degree, this is 90 degree, it's called right angle. And if it is more than 90 degree, greater than 90 degree, say this is 110 or 120, whatever it is, but it is more than 90 degree, bigger than 90 degree, called obtuse angle. Obtuse angle is always greater than 90 degree. Right angle is equal to 90 degree, and acute angle is less than 90 degree. Now, if we make angle straight, we draw a straight line here. This angle, this is 180 degree. 180 degree. If the angle is 180 degree, it means it is straight angle. Straight angle. Suppose we have like this. This is acute angle, right angle, more than 90 degree means obtuse angle, and it becomes straight like this. See, straight angle, 180 degree. If it is more than 180 degree, like this angle, this is called reflex angle. So if it is like this, reflex angle. Reflex angle is more than 180 degree. This is you're not able to see. So this is reflex angle. So hope you understood this. Let me wrap it out. Now we will solve few sums based on angles. Say this is 3x plus 7. This angle is 2x minus 19, and say this is x. three angles are there. This is 3x plus 7. Let me put some name here. A, O, B. Then this is C, this is D. So AOC is 3x plus 7. COD is 2x minus 19. And DOB is x. So we need to find the value of x. Let us solve this. So all these three, 1, 2, 3, make 180 degree. This is very clear. This is a straight line. So this addition of sum of all these three angles is 180 degree. So 3x plus 7 plus 2x minus 19 plus x will be 180 degree. This simple equation, we will find out the value of x. I'll get the answer. So 3x plus 2x plus x is 4x. 3 plus 2, 5. Sorry, this is 6x. And we will take this 7 and minus 19 to that side. So 180 plus 19 minus 7. So 6x. This becomes, if we subtract this, this becomes 100 and minus 6, 200. So this becomes 6x is equal to 192 and x will be 192 by 6. So we will cut it. 6 3 is 18, 1, 6 2 is 2, 6 2 is 12. So answer is the value of x is 32. This was a very simple question, not very hard. So we'll look at few more examples. One more very simple question is, suppose this is straight line intersecting by another straight line. Suppose this is AOB and this is COD. And suppose this angle is 40 degree. So we need to find out this plus this plus z. So what is the value of x, y and z? So very simple, since this AOB is a straight line, COD is also a straight line. So this angle 40 degree angle is equal to y. So y will be equal to 40 degree. These two angles, angle AOC and angle DOB, are called vertically opposite angle. So vertically opposite angles are always equal. So angle y will be 40 degree. Now these two angles 40 plus x, since this is a straight line, this will be 180. It's called linear pair. So x plus 40 is always 180 degree. We can easily find out the value of x. So 180 minus 40 is 140. So value of x is 140. This is 40. And again, this and this, x and z are vertically opposite angles. So z will also be 140. Is that clear to you? This is a very simple question, very simple rule. Vertically opposite angles and linear pair. Okay. Now let us go to lines. Lines basically parallel lines and their rules. Suppose AB and CD are parallel lines, and another line, see this line is L, cuts it, both the angles. AB and CD are parallel. These two lines are parallel. In this case, suppose we number it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. If AB and CD are parallel, then angle 1 and angle 5 are called corresponding angle. Here we have 4 zones: upper side, left hand side, upper side, right hand side. So this is upper side, left hand side. Here also 4 zones. Upper side, left hand side will be equal. So 1 will be equal to 5. 1 will be, angle 1 will be equal to angle 5. This is called corresponding angle. Corresponding मतलब किसी का बायां हाथ और मेरा भी बायां हाथ, किसी का दाहिना हाथ और मेरा भी दाहिना हाथ, दैट इज कॉल्ड करस्पॉन्डिंग. किसी का बायां हाथ और मेरा भी करस्पॉन्डिंग हाथ, दैट इज कॉल्ड मेरा भी लेफ्ट हैंड. Somebody's right hand and my corresponding hand means right hand of mine as well. Okay, so it will be equal. 1 and 5 will be equal, corresponding angle. Similarly 4 will be equal to 8, and similarly 2 will be equal to 6, 3 will be equal to 7. These all are corresponding angle. Now one more thing, angle 3 will be equal to angle 5. So angle 3 and 5, these angles are called alternate angle. It's very easy. How can we say 3 and 5 are equal? Alternate angle. Because see, 3 and 1 are vertically opposite angle. 1 is equal to 3, and now 1 is equal to 5 as well. 1 is equal to 5, and angle 1 is equal to 3, because they are vertically opposite angle. Vertically opposite angle. So 1 5 के भी बराबर है और 1 3 के भी बराबर है, तो 3 and 5 बराबर होंगे. So angle 3 will be equal to angle 5. Very simple. Alternate angle. Okay. Similarly, angle 4 will be equal to angle 6. Angle 4 will be equal to angle 6. Again, this is also alternate angle. Is that clear to you? It's very simple. Now we'll solve some questions based on these parallel lines, and they are often asked in examinations, CBSE board, a state board. Now one question, look at this. This is AB. And this is CD. CD. So it's given that AB is parallel to CD. AB or CD parallel, and this is O. And this angle is given 104. And this angle is given 116. And this is X. AB and CD are parallel. The values given on angle OAD is 104. Angle OCD is 116. We need to find out the value of this angle, angle AOC. Now how to do this? What we can do is, let me write this X. This is X. We'll draw a line here. This line, suppose this is E, in such a way that OE is parallel to AB. So we draw a line OE, this is parallel to AB, and AB is also parallel to CD. So all three lines are parallel. AB we have drawn OE, and CD. All three lines are parallel. Now what will happen? Look at this. Now AB and OE are parallel. We can extend this line as up. Now we have seen that, suppose this is Y. So Y, this angle is Y, suppose. And this angle are corresponding. So AOE, this angle and this angle are corresponding angle. So this is also equal to Y. Now Y and 104 are, if you add Y and 104, this is a straight line. So they are linear pair. So Y and 104 is angle Y plus angle 104 is 180. So angle Y will be very clear, 180 minus 104. So if you minus 100, so it becomes 80, and 4 again minus, so it becomes 76. So Y will be 76. This angle AOE will be equal to 76 degree. Now we will look at OE and CD. Both are parallel. Now OE and CD, if they are parallel, similarly these two angles will make 180 degree, because again this angle, suppose this is Z plus 116 is 180 and Z is equal to this, so this is also Z. So we can say that angle Z and 116 is 180. So we can find out Z as well. Let me rub it out. So angle Z plus angle 116 will be equal to 180. So Z will be 180 minus 116. So if you subtract 100, it will become 80, and 80 minus 10 is 70. 70 minus 6 is 64, I believe. Yes, it's 64. 64. So value of Z is 64. Now we need to find out this was X. This was given to us. So X is equal to Y plus Z. So it is 64, and that was 76, I believe. It was 76. Yes. 80 minus 4, 76. So this becomes 0, 1, 140. So value of this angle is 140. This is the answer. Okay? It's not visible. I can write it out upside. So if you add this, it will become 140 degree. This is the answer. Let me explain you once again. If we draw two parallel lines, internal angles, this is interior angle, this angle and this angle make 180. So हम इन दोनों को जोड़ते हैं 180. So y will become 76. 76 plus 4 is 80 plus 180. And again, these both lines are parallel. So this angle and this angle make 180. So 160 and this is 64. This becomes 64. So 64 plus 116 becomes 180. So if we add 76 and 64, it becomes, we will get the value of X. Let me draw a clear picture and make you understand. And the same thing, this angle has been asked, and CD, this is 104 and this is 116. मुझे इसका वैल्यू चाहिए. मैं क्या करता हूँ, इधर एक पैरेलल लाइन खींच देता हूँ. This is parallel to AB. AB is parallel to OE and OE is parallel to CD. Now since AB and OE are parallel, interior angle, sum of this interior angle is 180. So this becomes 76. Because 104 and 76 becomes 180. Now this is 116. This becomes 64. If I add 64, so 10 plus 70, 80, yes, 64. So this whole becomes 76 plus 64, that is 140. So my angle will be 140. We draw a parallel line and make it happen. Very simple. I hope you understood this. So students, I believe you understood this lines and angles and few questions which I solved, you understood well. Practice it. Be passionate about mathematics. उसको बहुत practice कीजिए and be a good learner, fast learner. और पढ़ाई में ध्यान दीजिए, अपना ख्याल रखिए, माता पिता का ख्याल रखिए और अपनी सोच को साइंटिफिक बनाइए. आपकी सोच साइंटिफिक बनेगी और आप एक अच्छे इंसान बनेंगे, पढ़े लिखे इंसान. आपकी फैमिली अच्छी होगी और साथ में सोसाइटी भी अच्छी होगी और इसके बाद धीरे धीरे पूरा वर्ल्ड भी अच्छा होगा. मेक अ ब्यूटिफुल वर्ल्ड, मेक दिस वर्ल्ड ब्यूटिफुल बाय योर नॉलेज, बाय योर आइडियाज and by your great thoughts. So see you in the next class. Until then, goodbye.